What is up, everybody? I'm Jared, and I will be going over my core four of MLB picks for PrizePicks today. If you're new here, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. That way we know that you're following along with the picks. Also helps you to get notified when these shows are posted. We do them just about every single day. If you're not currently playing on PrizePicks and you want to give it a try, go sign up there using promo code WINDAILY. That will get you 100% deposit match up to $100. We'll also go ahead and throw in a free 60-day trial period of WinDaily Gold. That gets you 100%. That gets you access to all of our daily articles. Also get you access to our Discord, where we're constantly talking about different plays and picks for PrizePicks. So go ahead, sign up there using promo code WINDAILY. So if we do a recap of yesterday, our core four, Yandy Diaz ended up sitting. So our core four was just 3 yesterday. Drury hit his number pretty easily. He got a couple RBIs late in the game. The no runs first inning on the Giants-Padres hit. It was a pretty low-scoring game. The only one that we missed with our core four yesterday was Marte. He ended up leaving the game after just one at bat. Really nothing that you can do about that. So today's a new day. We'll look to get onto a pretty nice 4-0 day. So let's go ahead and jump in. The first one that we're going to go with today is going to be another no runs first inning. And we are going to choose the Mets and Marlins today. Let's go ahead and pull that one up. We have really 2 solid pitchers going in this one. The Mets are turning the ball to Taijuan Walker, and the Marlins are throwing Sandy Alcantara. Alcantara has just been lights out this year. He is one of the leading candidates for the NL Cy Young Award this year. Walker himself has been no slouch. He's been really good for the Mets. He's been one of the lone consistent pitchers for them this season. Both of these guys are coming into this game throwing extremely well. Alcantara has a 2.27 ERA over the last month, and Walker has a 2.25. This has been, for the most part, a pretty low-scoring series, at least against the starters. I expect that to continue today. So does Vegas. Vegas has them. I believe it has a 7 implied run total for the entire game. So we're going to go with the under on this first inning runs allowed prop. The next one that we're going to go with is going to be runs and RBIs. And we are going to go with Ahmed Rosario and his half run plus RBI. Rosario's having a great year for the Guardians this year. His second season with the Guardians after the Mets Lindor trade has been great. And the Guardians get a really nice matchup against Zach Greinke. Greinke's having arguably one of the worst years of his career. His 4.85 ERA so far this season is a career high. Also, his Ks per 9, believe they're under 5 right now. That is also a career low. I plan on going pretty heavy with the Guardians today in DFS and PrizePicks. And I'm actually going to be focusing on the righties in this matchup. Righties have a slugging percentage of .478 against Greinke this year. That's a lot more than the lefties have. With Rosario, again, I already noted he's having a really solid season. He's combined for 70 runs and RBIs in I believe it's 76 games so far. So he's not at that 1 per game average, but he's really close. And that's what I'm looking for in this prop. So we're going to go with the over, especially with Rosario coming off of that monster game yesterday. He went 3 for 5, 3 runs scored, and an RBI. So we're going to smash the over on this one. The next one that we are going to go with is going to be Jorge Polanco and his half run plus RBI. The Twins get a nice matchup against Dane Dunning today. And they should do well. Against Dunning, you really want to focus on guys from the left side of the plate, and we're going to do that with Polanco. So guys like Kepler, I could go heavy on today. Lefties have a significantly higher slugging percentage versus him this season. It's .514 versus righties have just a .326. So again, you really just want to focus on the lefties in this matchup versus Dane Dunning. On the year, Polanco's having a really solid year. He's combined for 79 runs and RBIs this season in just 68 games. So he's well over that 1 per game average. I expect the Twins to score a whole bunch of runs today. Vegas does too. So we're going to go with the over on this half run plus RBI number for Jorge Polanco. The last one that we are going to go with for our core four today is going to be Andrew McCutchen of the Milwaukee Brewers. They get a nice matchup against Jose Quintana. Quintana hasn't pitched poorly this year, but this is going to be a tough matchup for him against the Brewers. The Brewers are a really good lineup, and they're kind of anchored with Andrew McCutchen right now. Over the last month, McCutchen's been super strong against lefties. He's got a 222 ISO, a 349 WOBA, and a 53% hard hit rate. Most importantly, he has a sub 10 K rate versus lefties over the last month. So, with this being a 6-hitter fantasy score, we don't need a whole lot. We're just going to need an extra base hit and a run scored or an RBI, or an extra base hit, or really 2 hits with one being an extra base hit. So this 6-hitter fantasy score is really a good one for him today. Vegas in this one also expects the Brewers to dominate the Pirates today, and Quintana. Right now they have a 4.5 implied run total. If they get to that, you can absolutely bet that McCutchen's going to be right in the middle of it. Our model really likes him today in this matchup. They have him at a 10. So with the hitter fantasy score being at 6, there's a lot of value there. One of the main pitches that Quintana is going to throw today to the guys from the right side is a fastball. He throws it more than 50% of the time to righties. This is a pitch that McCutchen has really just slaughtered throughout his career. Over the last few years, he's got a 431 WOBA. So with that baked into the model, I can see why they really like him. So we're going to go with the over on this 6-hitter fantasy score for Mr. McCutchen today. So if we do a recap of where we're going to go with the under on the half run allowed in the Mets-Marlins game in the first inning. We're going to go with the over on the Ahmed Rosario half run plus RBI. We're going to go with the over on the half run plus RBI for Jorge Polanco, and we're going to go with the over on the 6-hitter fantasy score for Andrew McCutchen. So that's our core for today. If you end up using them, just make sure to hit the like and subscribe. That way we know that you're following along. Also, if you have any questions about your own picks, just make sure to drop some notes in the comments. We'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. That being said, let's go 4-0 on this beautiful Sunday.